guys, it's Ukrainian sauce.
And today we will cook Ukrainian borscht and compare the cost of it to the previous years.
Borscht is the main dish of Ukrainian cuisine that is known to the whole world.
It's usually served with salo, onion, pampushkas or black bread. Today we will cook borscht with pork meat.
For Ukrainians, the borscht index is like the Big Mac index for Americans, when the cost of borscht can be used to determine the real purchasing power of an average Ukrainian. $1.
Today we want to show you how the price of borscht has changed over 5 years, from 2018 to 2023.
So now we're doing the unpacking of our products. And the first one is black bread, which we'll eat with our cooked borscht. Next is sour cream, 20% of fat, you know. It's also for serving the borscht. Next is tomato paste. Then we have dill here. Okay, next package is with potatoes, big potatoes. Here we have. Next, here is the mix of vegetables. So 1 cabbage, 1 onion, 1 carrot and 1 beet. Without beet, the borscht will not be so red as it will. And by the way, we have our own beets, which you can see in our previous video and on our channel, and 1 more potato.
We have bought all these products just to show the prices. Usually we don't need to buy vegetables because we grow them in our villages. And for borscht we just need to buy meat, oil and tomato paste.
So we bought pork ribs and we have here 400 grams. And now they will be in this water. We'll boil them for approximately 2 hours. Spent approximately 2 hours for cooking our meat, because pork is rather hard and it should have some time to cook, to be soft. That's why all the ingredients come later to meat. Let's proceed to our cabbage, and firstly I need to
Peel?
peel, yes, my cabbage, because I don't know which people taste it, you know, that's why I'm doing that. And the cabbage is young, which is good for our borscht. Then I'm gonna wash and let's chop it. Firstly, I'll be fine. Just in a second. I did this. The main secret is that these pieces should be not very thin and not very fat, not very long and not very short. Actually, every woman or every cook, I would say, does this in their own way, because it is believed that in Ukraine every borscht is different. It is unique, and you can never cook the same borscht as you did the previous time. What did you do?
I peeled a bit, and as you see, it colored my hand. And now we will peel carrot.
You will.
Of course I, sweetie.
Our borscht has this look. So here is meat and potato, and the potato should be very soft. And then we'll add our cabbage. So we set our cabbage aside. Now we're dealing with beet and carrot, and we'll make a sauté. In Ukrainian it's called zajarka. So now you'll see. For that stuff we need grate, and we'll grate everything. Meanwhile, I'll heat my pan. Have some oil here. And proceed to beat. Actually, you also should squeeze it or press it. I don't know how to name this process exactly, but still, your cabbage should be smaller in size. Then we'll leave it for 10 or 15 minutes, and then we add our zajarka, which we'll do right now, after this. Also, we need to peel one onion. I nearly forgot about this. I'm gonna try and dice it. Firstly, we fry only onion, and then we'll add beet and carrot. And actually, borscht is only Ukrainian soup. It isn't of any other countries. It is true Ukrainian. Actually, if you don't know what to cook, cook borscht.
So the whole process takes approximately 3 hours, 2 of which are for the meat preparation.
So now we'll add tomato paste to our zajarka. You know that our borscht was red. In summer you can also use fresh tomatoes. Just a little bit. So it's high time to add our zajarka to borscht, and actually after that your borscht can boil only for a few minutes, because if you boil it more, this red bright color will just disappear. So we need these few minutes for all the ingredients to get red. I'll chop the dill, and then we'll add some spices to borscht, and it will be the tastiest soup ever from Ukraine. But I have one more secret for you. You shouldn't add dill when you boil your borscht, because it will lose this color and taste, so you just add this when you put the fire off. And now I suggest us to spice our borscht. So I have such bucket with all the spices. We add bay leaf, 2 leaves, I think. Of course, we add some salt. We add black pepper. Also, what can we add? Allspice, just 3 of that. Maybe it's too spicy. Maybe 4. Let it be 5. I think we should try it.
Very tasty.
4 liters of borscht. I think we'll have this soup for 2 days.
Maybe. It will be only for today's evening.
No.
I'll eat the whole pot. Very tasty.
We add dim. And our borscht isn't a big deal. So this is usual serving of our borscht. This is how we eat it. Like we have sour cream, salad, and also it may be eaten with some onion or garlic, but not today. We aren't in this mood.
So today we spent approximately 200 hryvnias to cook borscht in Ukraine, which is $5.50. Every year, according to the statistics, the price to cook borscht in Ukraine rises by 40%.
So now you are much more closer to Ukraine and Ukrainian cuisine. So that was our day, our borscht. Please write in the comments section below, have you ever tried this soup and would you like to cook it at home?
It's really worth to try. You may use our recipe to do it.
So thank you for watching. Stay tuned and see you. Mwah!
Bye-bye!
Яку оцінку мені ставиш, пап? Таку.